When it comes to automotive icons, few cars are as instantly recognizable or as polarizing as the DeLorean DMC-12. With its stainless steel body, gull-wing doors, and cinematic fame from Back to the Future, it's become a symbol of 1980s ambition, futurism, and bold design. But the future is now, and in 2025, the Tesla Model S Plaid has entered the arena, bringing mind-bending acceleration, electric innovation, and technology that the DeLorean could only dream of. The question on everyone's mind: can the DeLorean's timeless charm compete with the Tesla Plaid's raw, electrifying dominance? Or has the EV era officially crushed the classic icon? Let's break it down. The DeLorean DMC-12 was born in 1981, a product of vision, ambition, and controversy. Designed by Giorgetto Giugiaro, it was meant to be futuristic, and it certainly achieved that with its brushed stainless steel panels and instantly recognizable gull-wing doors. Under the hood, the DMC-12 featured a 2.85-liter V6 engine producing 130 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. Top speed? Around 110 mph, 0 to 60 mph took roughly 10.5 seconds. Modest even for its era. It wasn't fast by racing standards, but it made up for speed with style, mystique, and an audacious identity that left a permanent mark on automotive history. Its imperfections, sluggish acceleration, quirky handling, and underpowered engine, were more than offset by charisma, design, and cinematic legacy. Now fast forward to 2025 and the Tesla Model S Plaid. Here, performance enters a completely different stratosphere. With over 1,020 horsepower, 3 electric motors, and a 0 to 60 mph time of just 1.99 seconds, the Plaid is one of the fastest production cars on Earth. Top speed? A blistering 200 mph. Unlike the DeLorean, which required skill and patience to extract its charm, the Tesla Plaid offers instantaneous, nearly supernatural acceleration with a push of a pedal. It's a car built not for nostalgia, but for raw, modern dominance. And in a straight-line comparison, it leaves the DMC-12 in the dust. Design is where the battle gets visually intriguing. The DeLorean's stainless steel body panels and gull-wing doors made it an instant icon. People didn't just buy a car, they bought a statement, a piece of the future. The Tesla Plaid, by contrast, is sleek, aggressive, and minimalist, showcasing modern aerodynamic mastery. It lacks gull-wing doors, but it compensates with smooth curves, low drag, and a presence that's as menacing as it is elegant. One represents retro-futurism frozen in time. The other is futuristic technology turned into reality. Both draw attention, but only one dominates in real-world performance. Let's talk driving dynamics. The DMC-12 was notoriously tricky in corners, with a rear-wheel drive layout that could catch drivers off guard. Handling required patience and skill, creating a tense but exhilarating experience for those willing to push the car to its limits. The Tesla Plaid, meanwhile, combines all-wheel drive with active torque distribution, adaptive suspension, and a low center of gravity thanks to its battery layout. It sticks to the road like glue, corners with surgical precision, and delivers a ride that's both thrilling and confidence-inspiring. Where the DeLorean demanded respect through its quirks, the Tesla commands awe through its mastery of physics. Numbers make the contrast even more stark. DeLorean DMC-12, 130 horsepower, 0-60 in 10.5 seconds, top speed 110 mph. Tesla Plaid 2025, 1,020 horsepower, 0-60 in 1.99 seconds, top speed 200 mph. Weight is another factor. The DMC-12 weighs 2,800 pounds, while the Plaid tips the scales at 4,666 pounds. Yet despite being nearly 2,000 pounds heavier, the Tesla is faster, more agile, and brutally efficient. This isn't just evolution. It's a seismic leap into the future, where the limitations of combustion engines are replaced by the precision and instant power of electric drive. But the story isn't just about raw numbers. There's also technology. And here the Tesla Plaid smashes the DeLorean out of the park. Infotainment, autopilot, over-the-air updates, and an electric range of over 390 miles make it a car that can dominate highways, cities, and long-distance trips alike. The DMC-12 offered analog simplicity, radios, gauges, and the charm of minimal electronics, but it could never compete with the Tesla's brainpower. In 2025, driving isn't just about speed. It's about connectivity, intelligence, and future-ready engineering. Sound and feel present, another contrast. The DMC-12's V6 produced a unique but underwhelming growl, more nostalgic than thrilling. The Tesla Plaid is almost eerily silent. Electric motors hum rather than roar, but the instant torque and relentless acceleration create a sensation that's almost otherworldly. Push the pedal, and you're pressed into your seat with force that no 1980s sports car could match. Some purists might miss engine noise, but others argue that the thrill of instant silent speed is its own type of exhilaration. Cultural impact is a tale of two worlds. The DeLorean DMC-12 is immortalized by Back to the Future, pop culture, and a story of ambition and failure. It's rare, collectible, and steeped in nostalgia. Meanwhile, the Tesla Plaid is defining the present era of performance cars, electric mobility, and cutting-edge automotive innovation. One car represents dreams of the past, the other represents the reality of the future. If the DeLorean is a legend frozen in time, the Plaid is a living, breathing testament to what the future can achieve today. Price and accessibility also tell an interesting story. The DeLorean, now a collector's item, can fetch upwards of $90,000 to $150,000 depending on condition, rarity, and originality. The Tesla Plaid, starting around $130,000, isn't just faster and smarter, it's immediately available and packed with technology that the DMC-12 could never dream of. One is a piece of history you admire, the other is a machine you can command into the future. And here's the twist. While the DeLorean captures hearts through nostalgia and design audacity, the Tesla Plaid captures minds and imaginations through sheer, unrelenting power. One invites stories, the other creates new legends. Driving the DMC-12 is about reflection. Driving the Tesla Plaid is about domination. Both have their appeal, but if you're looking for modern thrills and record-shattering performance, the EV era has unequivocally arrived. Even in terms of range and sustainability, the comparison is stark. The DeLorean runs on gasoline, with limited efficiency and emissions typical of its era. The Tesla Plaid offers fully electric performance, zero tailpipe emissions, and futuristic energy management. In 2025, it's not just about speed, it's about being part of a future that's smarter, cleaner, and faster. The Plaid isn't just a car, it's a statement that the future has arrived. And the DeLorean, as charming as it is, belongs to a bygone era. So, who wins this showdown? The DeLorean DMC-12 remains a cultural and design icon, a car that inspires nostalgia, admiration, and cinematic reverence. But the Tesla Plaid 2025 is a modern monster, a technological powerhouse that obliterates the classic icon in performance, innovation, and sheer thrill. In a straight line, around a track, or on modern roads, the Plaid isn't just faster. It's a statement that the era of combustion classics has given way to electric supremacy. In conclusion, the choice is clear, but complicated. Do you embrace history, style, and nostalgia with the DeLorean? Or do you step into the future with the Tesla Plaid, a car that pushes the limits of speed, technology, and electric engineering? The DMC-12 will always hold a special place in automotive lore. But for sheer performance, mind-blowing acceleration, and futuristic dominance, the Plaid has crushed the classic icon and set a new benchmark for what performance cars can be in the 21st century. If you want to stay inside every epic comparison, classic versus modern showdown, and automotive evolution story, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with fellow car enthusiasts, and subscribe for high-octane updates, deep dives, and jaw-dropping car battles you won't see anywhere else.